A federal judge has temporarily blocked the Trump administration's so-called anti-weaponization fund. Just last week, the Justice Department announced a $1.776 billion fund to be paid for by taxpayers. You'll remember it came out of a settlement where President Donald Trump dropped a lawsuit against the IRS, and in exchange, that fund was created. The money would compensate people the DOJ said were mistreated by the Justice Department under the Biden administration.
A former January 6th prosecutor and others have since sued to block that fund, which could give January 6th rioters who were pardoned by the president the chance to apply for money from the federal government. In response to today's ruling blocking the fund, the DOJ now says it is, quote, confident in the legality of the fund. Let's bring in NBC News Chief White House correspondent Garrett Haake. Garrett, how did the judge come to this decision, and have we heard any response or reaction yet from the White House?
Well, Kate, the order from the judge is brief and to the point, but it is essentially that the decision had to be made to kick this out to a further hearing, which will happen in a couple of weeks, and until then, blocking any action on the fund, which can't then later be reversed. So the White House hasn't commented on this. They've referred us back to the Justice Department, as you pointed out, says they'll continue to argue this in the subsequent hearings. The president has, in the past, defended this fund as necessary to help the people he believes are the other victims of Biden-era weaponization, a claim that has not gotten him very far here with the courts or with even members of his own party who've been, in large amount, opposed to the creation of this fund.
And Garrett, what are we hearing from plaintiffs after today's ruling?
Well, Zinkley, the plaintiffs put out a statement here that celebrated the victory and kind of dunked on the administration. But more to the point, they also call for Congress to essentially permanently ban the creation of this slush fund, as they describe it in their statement, with the understanding that this might have a small victory here in the courts, but it could take action from Congress to really shut this fund down and make sure that money stays in the Treasury, those taxpayer dollars, and is not ultimately dispersed further down the road.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.